So it's finally here. I was incredibly excited for Infinity War, and I can't believe it's finally over. It's sad, but the movie itself, and don't take this the wrong way, and this is completely spoiler free. No spoilers at all. I'm gonna watch it again sometime this week and do a spoiler filled thoughts about it, but for now, this is spoiler free. Nobody worry if you have not seen it. And now, whenever I say this response, you're going to be like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? But my response to this movie is, what the fuck? And in a way that, if you watch the movie, you'll understand. This is an awesome Avengers movie. The Just like the other two, this does a fantastic job of getting all these characters together again to fight against the threat. But this time we get all the characters that were after Phase 2 and the Guardians of the Galaxy. So we got the Guardians, Black Panther, Doctor Strange. We got all of these different characters that are now established in this universe and being part of the Avengers. And this was just fantastic with all of the characters and the performances. These characters, even though this movie, I think, is the only issue I have with it, and it's a small issue, is that a lot of characters are underutilized. But it's like Marvel does this with every movie, where they have one character, a couple characters shine, and then they do it in another movie where the other characters that didn't shine in the last one shine in this one. So it's like a passing forward in each movie where different characters get different big moments. And I don't want to say anything about the plot or the characters. The only thing I want to say is that the interactions between these characters, old and new, are awesome. They are genuinely hilarious. They work really well. It's what you've come to know from this franchise, that these characters are already likable, but having them pit up against new characters to either join them on a mission or having wherever they're at, because all these characters are not all in one place. And I really love that about this movie. It feels like these characters are in a really dire situation because of Thanos, who is probably, I don't know if I could say he's the best Marvel villain yet, like out of all of them, but he is damn near the top. Like this is a fantastic villain in this movie. The way that he is interpreted, the way that he talks about his plans, the way that he acts with this motivation that I don't want to say because it's spoiler, but the way this character is in this movie is really fantastic. And Josh Brolin is a fucking awesome actor anyways, but he is really great in this movie. And even though it's mocapped or whatever, he really shows his emotions shine through with this character. He is really genuinely awesome. And I loved him in this movie, and I loved everybody in this movie. And this is going to be a short video because whenever I do my spoiler video, I will definitely get more in depth in this. But as is, I can't really describe anything else. The only thing I could say is it's my favorite Avengers movie now. I don't know where I'd rank it in the MCU. Probably in the top 10 or a little less, because of the powerful moments in this movie. And I don't want to mention any of them, but whenever you see this, there are powerful moments, there's great action, great character interactions, the story is great. The only thing, like I said, is characters being underutilized, but like I said, they do that in every movie where they transfer to a new character to be more important in the next movie than in the previous one. So overall, this one, as a Marvel Cinematic Universe film, is still incredibly fun, incredibly likable. Great action, great villain, amazing villain, and just overall, I thought this was fantastic. I don't think it's, out of the Marvel films this year, I don't think it's better than Black Panther. It's damn close though, but Black Panther I thought was a better made movie. And I try not to use that argument like, oh, it's better made. But I thought Black Panther was really, for the first movie for that character in the franchise, it was really fucking good. So I'd say that's still my favorite this year so far, the Marvel movies. We still have Ant-Man and the Wasp coming out in July, but this movie just on its own is still, to me, a fantastic Marvel movie. Clever, just really entertaining, and challenges the audience. Like, in terms of a Hollywood blockbuster, this is a challenging movie. And whenever I go into spoilers, I will definitely mention why. Again, just can't mention it now because it's spoiler free. Overall, spoiler 3 thoughts, just thought this was incredible.